I left school, I joined the military, so I spent a good few years in the British forces. Came out, fell into the pub game. To be fair, I started off as an assistant manager in a pub in Gloucester, worked my way up to GM. Then ran one of the largest nightclubs in Gloucester itself. Yeah, so I always wanted to have my own pub, and it was always sort of, you know, having the finances to be able to do it. To be fair, I leased a pub in Stroud through another brewery. I took that on a temporary basis. Found that the restoration was up for lease, and that was through Butcombe. Now I heard of Butcombe, you know, of other people that have Butcombe pubs, very supportive as a brewery, which led me to apply for the lease on here, and haven't looked back since. I mean, it's as a child, like I've grown up in Cheltenham. This was my watering hole, as it was with many of my friends as well. And everyone I speak to said, "The Old Restoration, the Old Restoration." You know, it has such a great name, and it just needed to be brought back to life in terms of it's a pub with good food, good service, and good ale, which is what we've done. Yeah, Butcombe have been absolutely phenomenal, very supportive. I've never known, if I'm honest, and certainly those friends of mine that lease from other places, where the support is actually second to none in terms of marketing, in terms of if you've got a problem, Butcombe are literally, you know, they're there to help. Usually as managed as leased properties, you don't get that. This is your pub, there's your keys, away you go. Find your own marketing departments, find your own sort of support. That hasn't been the case with Butcombe. You know, I've certainly never experienced it from a brewery for tenancy, and it's, you know, for me as a leaseholder, it's been phenomenal. During the COVID lockdown, it obviously has hit us hard, just as it has with everybody. You know, recently taken on the lease of a property where you put your heart and soul into it, you invest in your people, you invest in the property, in the business to just close. We had quite a turbulent time in the sense of, because our business rates were so high over the threshold, we didn't benefit from any grants when it first came into play, which was quite tough. The support that we've had from Butcombe is that we had rent support during lockdown. Joe was continuously on the phone to us if we needed anything. Butcombe were pretty much on hand. The stock was uplifted that we had left over, which was then reimbursed to us when we were able to open again after the COVID. So, you know, we didn't lose money in terms of stock. So yeah, I mean, God, I certainly couldn't ask for better from any brewery.